Hey everybody, I'm back for my last rant of the year. And I just want to say, last year was crazy, and I am expecting this year to be even crazier. 2024 is an election year, so we're going to have them all going after Trump. We're going to have old man Joe saying demented like stuff. It's going to be an absolute blast. It's going to give me a lot of material every single week. And for that, they say you should be thankful for Joe on the holidays. I am thankful for old man Joe on the holidays. He keeps me going. He's good for a laugh. Just get the man his jello and pudding and everything will be fine. And I hope you had a I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a Happy New Year. That goes to everybody, even if you're a liberal, and my mother-in-law. I'm just saying, she's bringing up politics on Christmas Day. I had to shut it down. Today I am drinking a White Claw peach iced tea. A good friend, family of mine, Matt, I was over their house. It was a random drive-by, dropped off some wine. They welcomed me in. Fantastic. Thank you very much. We were talking about the seltzer iced teas, which I do happen to love. Very dangerous, though, because they're not highly carbonated, and you drink a whole bunch of them. Next thing you know, next thing you know. So, as I said, next year is going to be crazy. Absolutely insane. 24, election year. So we've already got the Democrats so scared. They don't even want Trump running. They want to get him off the ballot. They just get him off the ballot. They're going right to the 14th Amendment, Section 3, insurrection. They're skipping over the 5th Amendment that says we got to get some due process and the presumption of innocence. But what I find really odd, in saying that he was involved in an insurrection, January 6th, there were over 1,100 people now arrested for their actions on January 6th. 0 charged with insurrection. So it goes back to say, if a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound? How are you saying this guy was involved in an insurrection when nobody has been charged? Where was this insurrection? I'm just checking. It was a bunch of morons, 3,000 people acting like fools. Yes, they were out of line. If they were in there breaking shit, destroying stuff, being placed they shouldn't be, they should be prosecuted because there is no place in our society for that. But for you liberals who want to parade this out there, maybe read the Constitution, because the article says the legislature can create, not the judge can rule or leave them off the ballot. So you only pick and choose and interpret what you want to interpret. But you know what the Supreme Court's going to do? Thanks for playing. No way. And then you're going to moan and cry about that because that's what you do. Biggest bunch of crybabies in the history of the world is the modern day liberal led by Generation Z. I'm just saying, and middle-aged white women. Just, we got to call it the way it is. Trump. They keep going after Trump. And the newest one now, besides his insurrection, is that he said, apparently, illegals are poisoning the bloodline here of Americans. Not exactly what he said. They're leaving off one important adjectives. And adjectives matter. The adjective is illegal immigrant. Illegal, not immigrants. We love immigrants in this country. We love immigrants. They add to our society. They add to the diversity and the melting pot, which is America. But you know what we love? We love when they come here illegally. Legally. We don't want you here illegally, because when you're here illegally, you do bad shit. You rape, you murder, you steal. I mean, these are just facts. Look it up. We don't want illegals here. Yes, they are ruining America. The key word is illegal. Adjectives matter. Just saying. Nobody wants to listen, but I'm still saying. My wife never wants to listen, but that doesn't stop me. But here in New York, we're getting just as crazy. We have Governor Hochul. Governor Hochul just formed a committee and laid out some money to investigate possible reparations. There's a whole idea of reparations is bizarre to me, because there is nobody alive who was a slave. There is no generation removed that the last generation was a slave. Yes, It's horrible. It's horrible. Slavery was horrible. It was abhorrent. It was abolished. But you know what the North did? They gave a lot of lives. They gave a lot of lives. So can we get reparations for the men and women who were lost fighting for the freedom? I mean, do we not talk about this? The only reason she's talking about reparations, once again, elections will be coming up, and she wants to buy votes and cause division. These are headlines. This is not reality, because the reality is it's never going to happen. It's a load of crap run by the clowns in our government. You know what I'm saying? Now, speaking of clowns in our government, there are two clowns who are suing a previous employer to get back pay. So I really hope that AOC and Santos get their money back. Hey, even clowns deserve to get paid. But I digress. Back to New York. There's another bill on the floor that may force Chick-fil-A to be open on Sundays. How good is that damn chicken? I've never had it. But how can you force a private business to be open any day? It's a private business. They're open and closed when they choose to be. The government should not be able, under any condition, to determine when you're open and closed. I know New York, there was a loophole with liquor stores and whatnot, but they have changed that and rectified it. Being a kid, we all worked at deli. We got around those laws anyway at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Just saying that, too. Absolutely insane. I mean, this is the insanity that's our country now. There was just a peer-reviewed article by the NCAA that said non-binary men run and swim faster than non-binary women. And trans men run and swim faster than biological women. Really? We needed a study for this? We just couldn't look at results of races? We needed to study this? Anybody with half a brain, a quarter brain, an eighth of brain, 1/16 of a brain could have told you that. I'm on fire today. I'm home alone again. And this is what you get. This in my house we called Angry Mac happiness. I did get a new hat for Christmas that says Angry Mac. I'm just don't know where it is right now. It's a big mess here at the house. The squirrels run around like crazy. The elf is back where he belongs. It's all insane. You can't find a damn thing except my whiskey, which you transferred to a new spot, and my White Claws. And I'm okay with that. Sorry, but once again, I get crazy. Now we go back to this anti-trans swimmer, Riley Gaines, NCAA champion, is very much against trans women competing against women, real women. So if you have a penis, her idea is you shouldn't be competing against women. I'm down with her. So she went out and she made mention of a high school volleyball trans woman who got a scholarship to a college, and the college rescinded the offer. And they're blaming her. It's not her fault. It's his fault. He's got a penis. Go play with the men and get your scholarship there. It wasn't what she said. It's what you're packing in your pants. When is the insanity going to end? I don't expect it to end in 2024 because these trans people and these non-binary with their eyes colored black and their hair purple and green and red and nails out to here. Tell me again how it's not a mental illness. Can somebody please explain this to me in the simplest of terms, how this is not mental illness? I need a drink. And speaking of swimmers, Leah Thomas. Infamous trans swimmer who beat out a bunch of women for some titles because he was carrying a penis with him and a set of balls, is engaged. He is engaged to a lesbian. So he is now a lesbian with a penis trapped in his man penis body, engaged to a lesbian who likes his penis. Am I missing something here? Can anybody explain? Leave it in the comments. Subscribe. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. Don't care. Let's boost my algorithm and get me some more views, please. I would appreciate it. That would be a Christmas present to Angry Mac. Maybe tone down the anger a little bit. Now, word has it. We're waiting any day. Waiting for a long time now. that they're going to release the Epstein flight logs. Now, a couple of things are going to happen here. What do you think? You think more celebrities are going to leave because the Epstein logs, or more celebrities are going to leave because Trump's going to win the election? And I firmly believe he is. And I honestly, I would rather have somebody besides Trump and Biden. I want to start new. I think the system is a failure, and I've been pretty clear about that. But all I know is that Roman Polanski's got some room where he is for these people on the Epstein flight logs. Once again, just saying. Let's see what I got. Any Angry Mac advice. And I think this one was interesting. Dear Angry Mac, I am a woman in my late 30s. My husband and I don't have any children. Almost everyone we know does. Yeah, it's the age you have children. Crackhead, let's go here. We have demanding jobs with little time during the week to unwind. That's on you, nobody else. I ain't need my help with that one. Stop working a little bit. Take it easy. Have a drink. Maybe you fool around a little. That'll help you right there. I love my friends' kids, but I'm both exhausted from maintaining these friendships and deeply unsatisfied with their quality. Again, that's on you. If you love your friends and you love your kids, you're deeply unsatisfied with the quality. The quality is the quality. You deal with it if they're your friends and you love them. If you don't, they're not your friends. If this is such a bother, they're not your friends. Find some friends that have some similar traits, who are overworked, need to get laid and have a couple of drinks. Sit home and wallow in your own self-pity. Get some sleep and move on. I'm just saying right now, but I'm not done with your advice. I'm writing because I just canceled a trip to go to the city 4 hours away for dinner with a dear old friend. A dear old friend. To meet with his new partner, but I am sad that it's so long and will not warrant enough attention and quality time. Really? How dear is this friend? Because you know what? I have dear friends. I have friends, Matt, Rich, Paul, Anthony, Travis, Ed. These are my friends, and it's quality time. So if that time is an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, these are the people in my life that I love. And there's no such thing as not enough time to be with them as quality time. Yes, I would like to spend more time, and as we all, but we all have lives to live. So listen, sister. Oh, she's finished. I feel exhausted and I should pull back. What's your advice? Pull back? Yeah, pull back. I got this advice for you. Find a new job if you're so overwhelmed. If your husband and you are so wonderful, you don't want to have kids, that's fine. Don't pretend that these other people are your friends. Look in the mirror and decide what you want in life, because you seem to be very confused. Go out and get yourself a bottle of vodka. Load it up, put some olives in, have a few drinks, maybe unwind and loosen up. Because it sounds like you got a bug all the way up your ass. Just saying. Now listen, the new year's coming. Find the people you love. Tell them you love them. I tell my people I love them all the time. And you should yours, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. See you next week in the new year.